Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the T28. It's a Russian Tier 6 light tank. The map is Highway. I am working on a mission, which is to win a T28 heavy tank concept. And I have to be one of the top 5 for EXP, and our team has to win the battle. So I'm going to start by sitting over here. It's not very close, it's not very strategic. See if we can find a better position.
Permission to engage. I don't see the target.
Wow, they have a lot of tanks back at their base. Yeah, they got a spotter back there.
Ready to fire. We didn't even scratch them. Critical hit. Target acquired. Penetration. Penetration. Target released. Enemy armor is hit. Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Got him. Enemy armor is damaged.
See if there's somebody else out there. Could have gotten him. Obviously, whatever I do here is going to be very dangerous.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Oh, look where he was. Yeah, okay. So that's the T28. This is going to be a long game. I'm going to get into another game. Another light tank game. My team has to win in order for me to win that mission. So I'm going to try with a different tank. So I think I have to be in the top 5 experience for the team, and we have to win the game for this mission. Win the battle, be among the top 5 players by experience earned. Okay, this is Tier 8 and a Tier 10. This is a difficult map because it's very difficult to hide. So I'm going to try and find a hiding spot. I'm going to head for the beach. And if it's safe, my allies will advance. That's usually what happens. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way to the water. And I'm going to start heading north.
Let's go.
Excuse me. And you do have to be careful. There is a chance that enemy tanks might take the same path, and it can be very deadly. So I'm going to head down here, go across the rail. And it's like I said, if an enemy tank comes in the opposite direction, it will be very bad news.
Ready to fire.
He is an easy tank for me to kill. He wouldn't dare come after me. My allies are too far away.
Enemy is hit. Track hit. That one didn't go through.
Oh, I got killed by the artillery. I don't think I'm going to be among the top 5. I could have killed that artillery. Just had to keep on going. Oh, I completed one of the missions. Okay, so what I did with the MT-25 led me to complete the mission. Even though I died early, I did make it to the top 5, which is cool. I'm glad we're on these types of missions because these are the types of missions that I'm good at, and I'm good at light tank missions. Okay, personally spot at least 4 enemy vehicles. This is going to be very easy. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it with... Oh, it's got to be tier 4. Can't do it with the cruiser. I would love to do it with the cruiser. Okay, so I'm going to spot 4 enemy vehicles. This vehicle is not... Oh, with Sand River, this will be easy. This vehicle is not very fast. In order to spot vehicles, you need to be fast. And the T-37 would have been a better option. Or a Chaffee. Or an ELC or an AMX 1390. Those are all way better options. But I'm picking this one because I do want to level this up. They changed the game. It used to be easy to spot on this map, but because of that, they don't like it when people have advantages, so they changed it to make it more difficult. They took away the spotting positions. If you watch my Sand River spotting videos, you'll see what I mean.
Let's get this show on the road.
So, I'm going to find the best spot I can, spot 4 vehicles. I should have no problem. And then all I got to do is hide. All I got to do is... Oh, you know what? I have to reread. It was spot 4 vehicles. Which I did. Eventually they would have come after me.
This vehicle has had it.
Personally spot at least 4 enemy vehicles. So, I'm going to reread it just to make sure. Okay, so I only needed to spot 4 enemy vehicles. I absolutely did. I am going to complete that mission. I'm going to move on to medium tanks. Cause damage, win the battle, be among the top 5. So I'm going to take a medium tank. Medium tank, cause damage. I would use a tank that causes a lot of damage, obviously. Oh, you have to be among... Hold on, let me reread. It's confusing. We have to win and I have to cause damage. Okay, so I have to be among the top 5 also. So I'm going to take this seriously, which means I'm going to play the T29. And I will absolutely cause damage with this vehicle. This is perfect. This should be easy. And be among the top 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and climb the that little mountain there that has the lighthouse on the top. I'll earn a lot of experience because I'll spot enemy tanks. I just have to damage one vehicle. I'm sure I'll damage many. This one, because it can fire 4 shots, it's very easy to damage a vehicle. You find the vehicle, you shoot 4 shots, and that's it. And this is for the Operation T28 HTC. So I already won the Stug 4. I'm on my 2nd tank. I only started about a month and a half ago. Around May, or perhaps April. I went the wrong way. It wasn't the fastest route. If you really are having trouble and you don't know what to do and you need to cause damage, use high explosive rounds. They almost always cause damage. High explosive rounds, I would say 1 out of 5 times it will cause a lot of damage, and the other 4 times it will only cause a little bit of damage. Oh, look at that. So many people shot at him. I could easily kill that CDC right there. He's no match for me.
Target acquired. Mission device is damaged. Let's find another target. Permission to engage. We didn't even scratch them. Target unlocked. Ready to fire.
Okay, I screwed this up.
Target unlocked. We can't reload as fast.
Totally screwed that up.
We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through. We didn't We're dead.
Okay, so I really blew that. I accidentally went off the side. Somebody hit me real fast. I don't know who it was. I didn't get a chance to see. I tried to read in the messages to see who hit me. They had a lot of tanks there. They had like 7 tanks there. Okay, we're going to go back to light tanks. He's still in battle, so I'm going to try the medium tank again. Let's see. Let's just pull up anything. I don't care what tank I use. I think all I have to do is survive the battle and damage a tank. Or is it... No, wait. I have to be in the top 5 EXP and damage 1 tank. Cause damage, win the battle, be among the top 5. Okay. So I got to play really well. Before they had the campaign missions, the game was a lot more boring. I really like it now that they have this feature. It was actually a feature that I requested 2 years ago. They used to have missions that was like, get 50,000 damage in 24-hour period. And I sent them...
Let's get this show on the road.
I sent them an email and I said that the missions were too easy They should give us something that's more challenging, something that takes a month or two to complete, with a big prize like a free tank. And the first one they did was an IS-6, and I already owned it, so I didn't do the mission. And then they came up with this feature. It's a lot more organized now, and there's a lot more steps you have to take. With the IS-6, I don't remember what you had to do. It was like 500,000 damage in order to win it over 4 months or something. There's way too many tanks over here. It's not good at all like this. This is a great place where I am right now. I'm going to come here more often. This is a great place to spot. Everyone's behind me.
Permission to engage.
Okay, so there's one tank that I spotted. I got assistance to allies. That's what I'm looking for. Now I'm on the front lines.
Target lost.
And any damage that my team does, I'm going to get the credits for.
Ready to fire.
If that tank comes my way, I'm in trouble. Looks like he didn't. T1 Heavy's dead. I'm going to sit right here for now.
Target unlocked.
I don't think I spotted any of those tanks. I spotted the Comet. I hope they kill him. It'll be good points for me.
Target acquired. Penetration. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't
He obviously
explode.
spotted me.
Enemy armor is hit. We're immobilized. Where'd they go?
I need to repair so I can reload faster.
Target acquired. Penetration. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. We're done for. Everyone kill.
Yeah, T29 killed me. Wow, look at that. He shot across the artillery. Okay, well, regardless. Maybe I'll be in the top 5. It's a possibility. Because I did get some spotting damage. It wasn't a lot. I got very little spotting damage. Okay, so let's move on to the next mission. Cause damage to enemy vehicles at least 3 times by shooting them. Okay, I got to get 3 damaging hits. That is perfect for an autoloader like the AMX 1390. 3 damaging hits. Anytime you have to do a quantity of hits, you use the autoloaders. Like if it's, or if, anytime you have to even damage once, the autoloader increases your chance of doing it. But when you need to do more damage, you want to use a tank that has a good gun, a higher tier. Okay, so I gotta do 3 damaging hits. And if I kill 2 vehicles, I'll get another bonus. And I really would like that cash so I can equip some of my tanks. But I also want to do spotting damage. That'll give me more experience.
time to roll out.
So I'm going to run into the center. I don't know exactly where I'm... Oh, there's a tree that fell down.
Target acquired.
He's going to spot me, absolutely.
Enemy armor is hit.
He's probably doing a mission.
We've lost the track. Where'd they go? The engine is damaged. One of our tracks is damaged. Permission to engage.
I guess I became unspotted.
Where'd they go?
So I'm just going to sit here. Oh, this is a tier 9 game. Where's that guy aiming? There's a chance I didn't complete the mission, so I still have to work on that.
Ready to fire. Penetration. Let's find another target. We're dead for. Everyone get out.
I shouldn't have fired that last shot. It was a wasted shot. I'm not sure if I got 3 hits in. When I was hitting the bulldog, I wasn't really paying attention. That was an in-game platoon request. And I'm not in the game anymore. Okay, so let's check the missions. What do we got to do for heavy tanks? Destroy 2 enemy vehicles. Be among the top 5 on your team by experience earned. Score 4 hits that cause damage. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a heavy tank. And was it destroy 2 heavy? I think I have to destroy 2 enemy tanks. Which tank? Oh, the AMX 5100 absolutely will do the job. I don't have a crew in it, though. That's the problem. So I'm going to pull out this T-32. Let's check his gun. I don't think he has his correct crew. I'm going to see how this Cheeto did. I'm probably going to get back into the Cheeto. The T-32 crew is in another tank. So I'm not going to drive the T-32 right now. He did not do very well. We're going to go back into medium tanks, read the mission. For medium tanks, we have to cause damage, be among the top 5. Okay, let's check T-34-1. We're going to cause damage and be among the top 5. Being among the top 5 means I'm going to get as much spotting damage as I can. And then damage at least 1 vehicle. This is a good tank for spotting damage because it's fast. Unfortunately, this map is not good for spotting damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the center, try and hit some tanks or destroy their scouts. And then I'm going to... Usually I end up heading north to the ice road to flank them. But anything can happen. You never know what's going to happen. And it is a tier 9 game. One thing you can do is you can go up this slope over here. And definitely hit tanks without them seeing you. You'd be so far away. Good place for a fast tank destroyer to go to.
Time to roll out.
Got a reasonably good reload. Whatever, what the heck is that all about? That's, you know, they say don't use auto aim. He moved right when I fired. So I missed my chance to hit him. Okay, so their team is clearing out. Missed on that one.
Permission to engage.
This is a good time to use the auto aim because he's moving slowly. He's got the big gun on that tank. Need to help out my ally there.
Target acquired. Enemy is hit. I don't see the target.
Okay, want to get down below
Gas tanks ruptured.
and head this way. Oh, this was actually a very stupid idea. And stupid is my middle name.
The engine is smoking. Penetration. Ready to fire. Let's find another target. We didn't even scratch them. Target acquired. We're done.
Okay.
Everyone get out.
I doubt that I completed the mission. But that's okay. I'm going to go back to the garage. We'll check the next mission. Carlia. This was the one I had to damage 3 tanks with an autoloader. Couldn't pull it off. I only had 2 hits. Okay, so let's check that light tank mission again. It is cause damage 3 times by shooting. So we're going to go back to light tanks. This is the tank to do it with. You want an autoloader. M41 Bulldog is another one. And I know I have another one that could be the 5916. I think is a Chinese light tank. Is an autoloader. Okay, so this one I should be able to climb to the top of that mountain. I'll get there faster, and hopefully I won't screw it up. Last time I screwed it up. You really got to pay attention. I screwed it up because I was trying to shoot while I was going up the thing. And when you do that and you're facing backwards, the controls are reversed. And I accidentally went off the side. And it's happened more than once. It absolutely happens often. All I got to do is shoot 3 tanks. It's difficult to see where you're going. There's a road over here. The other side doesn't have a road.
Target acquired.
I want to beat this guy to the top.
Target released. We've lost the track. Enemy is hit. We've lost half of
Oh,
our
he's got the
engine power.
big gun.
Penetration. We're dead for. Everyone get out.
There was little I could do. They were going to kill me right there. He's got that. He's got a gun that he could kill me in one shot. Okay, so I don't think I got 3 hits. Maybe I know I definitely got 1. So I'm going to get into another light tank. I don't particularly care which one it is. I'm not playing this one because it's my best tank. I'm playing it because I want to level it up to get the LTTB, which is probably going to be a much more fun tank to play. And there's not a lot of light tanks in the game when you get to the higher tiers. So tier 8 is the highest you're going to get a light tank. There's the AMX 1390. I need to play another 300,000 experience to research the tanks after it. And the M41 Bulldog I'll probably keep, which comes after the T37, and the LTTB, there's a good chance I'll keep that. And just keep those and not worry about upgrading them to other tanks. Okay, I've got to damage 3 tanks. I'm going to focus on the mission. But I also wanted play well. Playing well does mean trying to get a lot of experience. I'm going to go up the center.
Move out.
Which apparently means going this way. I used the map to figure out which way I gotta go, because I don't know the maps very well, because obviously they changed them. And that guy couldn't give me room. I was spotted, so I gotta hide.
Ready to fire. Target acquired. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't even scratch them. Target lost.
Have no idea if I'm spotted or not.
The radio man is bleeding.
I'm gonna
We
guess
can't
I
rely
am.
on him. Ready to fire. We didn't even scratch them. Penetration. That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch them. Critical hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, I completed the mission.
Ricochet. Critical hit. That one didn't go through. We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch them. Where'd they go? Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Okay, so I completed the mission. I'm not going to worry about the fact that I died or anything like that. I can't move on to the next mission until the game is over. So I have to switch to another tank, which will be a medium tank. Cause damage, be among the top 5 medium tanks. T29. Okay, it's going to be a defend game. I'm going to be in the center of the map, but along my defensive ridge, so that I can hopefully spot tanks, let my allies shoot at them. I think, what did it say? I have to damage 1? I have to cause damage to 1.
Let's go.
So I'm going to go to a bush that is over on my left. Which is right over here. And hopefully no one will spot me. There is a chance I will be spotted. I'm just going to sit still. Let my allies shoot at these tanks unless they become a threat.
Target acquired.
I guess I didn't spot that tank. That's too bad. It didn't say that I was spotted.
I don't see the target.
But he could be a problem. You know, he could come back and spot me. And we don't want that. There's nobody in the south. Okay, I need to earn some experience, so I gotta do something. Gotta get in a better position.
Target acquired. Critical hit. Enemy is hit. Target released. Permission to engage. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Okay, so obviously it wasn't a safe place for me to go to. I don't think I'm going to get in the top 5. But you never know. You never know what will happen. Okay, we're going to move on to the next light tank mission. Destroy a track. Allies must cause 250 hit points of damage. Okay. So we are going to destroy tracks, which means the 1390 is another good choice. This is a type of mission that it's going to be difficult for you to do it on purpose. It's going to happen kind of by accident. Because the tanks are going to be far away, you're going to have to try and, shoot at vehicles that are far away, destroy their tracks, and let your allies kill them. It might be a good idea to ram a tank. But it's going to require me doing something. I'm going to have to damage a tank. Like, the SPGs would be perfect. Go and track an SPG or a tank destroyer and let your allies do the rest.
Time to roll out.
I have no idea how I'm going to do this. It's going to be very difficult.
Ready to fire. Where'd they go? Ready to fire. Truck hit. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Permission to engage. Target acquired. Where'd they go? Target acquired. Let's find another target. Target acquired. I don't see the target. Ready to fire. Target unlocked. We didn't bail out.
Okay.
This vehicle has had it.
Okay, I'm going to try it again. Destroy a track. This is going to be a long one. It's like I said, usually it happens by mistake. You just shoot at tanks and hope that you track them. This one has an advantage that I have the high explosive rounds on this tank, and I can switch between rounds more easily and maybe more easily track a tank. But if not, the other option is I'm going to be on the east side. They're going to have to come through that little corridor. It'll be very easy for me to track somebody. That's what I'm going to try and do. So I'm going to go to the east side, spot enemy tanks, and track anybody I can.
Time to roll out.
So tracking is a technique that is shooting technique where you aim at the tank. My tank wasn't responding to my command. Okay, I got spotted, so I got to get out of here. They made it more difficult to spot. You know, you used to just roll into a bush, but they kind of spread the bushes out so that it's easier to detect somebody along the way.
Ammo storage is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow. Target acquired. Where'd they go? Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Target unlocked. Target acquired. Target unlocked. That one didn't go through. Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. We're dead for. Everyone
Okay.
get out.
If you want to track, you really want to shoot at the heavier tanks. They're the ones where you're more likely to track them as opposed to destroying them. Let's see how we did for Karalia, the T-29. Not so good. Okay, here we go. Light tank. Okay, because I'm tracking an enemy vehicle, I'm going to go to the east side. I'm going to be back in a moment. Okay, on the east side, the tanks have to come through that narrow corridor. So what I'm going to do is go there and line up and hit their tracks.
Let's get this show on the road.
And let my allies shoot at the tanks. I took a little bit of damage pushing that tank.
That one didn't go through. Critical hit. Target acquired. Critical hit. We didn't even scratch them. Critical hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. Bailout. This vehicle.
Okay, so obviously I got hit by the artillery. I should have taken a better position. I don't think I didn't track him, but that's okay. He slowed down is what happened. But that's basically the technique. What I was doing on that IS-3, shooting at his tracks. I don't have any more light tanks, so I'm going to get into a medium tank. I suppose it'll be the Pershing. I forgot what the mission is. Something like damage a vehicle, maybe be in the top 5, I don't know. You hit the tab button and it will show you the mission that you're working on. Murovanka. Cause damage, win the battle, be in the top 5. I'm going to head towards the center of the map. It'll allow me to be closer to the enemy. It's also more dangerous. This is a live game, it's not a replay, so we have to sit through while this counter is counting down.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, let's see what we got. You know, when I do this, I'm going to go and stay under cover as much as possible. You know, I'm not going to go out in the open. I'm going to stay in the bushes, near houses. I shot because I thought I saw his tank. I saw the roof of a tank. He's on the other side, so I can't hit him. It's almost impossible to hit the tanks on the far side. It doesn't work. He's on the other side of the hill. Got that ELC.
Ready to fire. Critical hit. Target lost. Penetration. Ready to fire. We're immobilized.
So obviously I got hit. I hit the house.
Unlock.
Now everybody's shooting at me. Now it's time to hide.
didn't even scratch them. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
I was going to go get close to him so I could spot him and let my allies shoot at him. I don't know if I got any spotting damage on that one, but I'm ready to move on. Let me get back to light tanks, see how we're doing. Okay, what's the mission for light tanks? Destroy the track. I'm going to keep doing it with this MT-25 until I get up to the LTTB. And this can be very profitable. You definitely want to do the missions, even if you don't want the tank. You can. I've made 350,000 silver already. And if you do it with premium tanks, you're going to make even more money. I don't have any premium light tanks, though. Okay, so I have to track somebody and let someone else hit him. The SPGs are easy to do. I'm going to head towards the center of the map.
Time to roll out.
In order to track, I can't be a spotter. I have to shoot or ram. It's one of the two. So I got to be in a position where I can do those things and do it safely. So I'm going to find a nice sloped hill, someplace like this. Where I can shoot at whoever is spotted and stay hidden as much as possible. And I'm watching the map to see if there's anybody exposed anywhere. The problem is that tanks are afraid, they're afraid to go past that bridge, so they don't.
Enemy is hit. Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Target unlocked. Penetration. Enemy is hit.
Can't hit that guy.
Target acquired. Target unlocked. Permission to engage. We didn't penetrate their armor. The turret is stuck. Where'd they go? We fixed the turret, but it's still not turning very fast. damaged. Ammo storage. We're done for. Everyone get out.
I don't think I completed the mission. So I'm going to try again with a different tank. Let's try with the T37. See how it's equipped. 150, 115, 137, 115. Okay, so this one has the option of being an autoloader, and I chose not to do it. And the reason why is because of the rate of fire. If you use the regular gun, you get a pretty good rate of fire. Perhaps I'll try changing, and you get more penetration with this gun. And having more penetration does make a difference. It's still a fast-firing gun. So I have to track somebody. Okay, I'm going to go where the heavy tanks are, and I'm going to try and track somebody. I'm going to head where I'm pointing on the map, and I'm going to get close to the enemy.
Move out.
And when the enemy advances, when they try to peek around the corner, they always have to show their tracks first, and I'm going to aim right for their tracks and try and track them, and hope that my allies behind me finish them off or cause the 250 hit points of damage that are required. There's a lot of light tanks going this way, unusually high number.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go up against that AMX 5100.
Gunner is dead. We're shooting blind. Target released. Target acquired. Ready to fire. Permission to engage. Ready to fire. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, so I'm going to take a break. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.